There we are. I'm here. I forgot I didn't make coffee, the second batch of coffee, and I'm looking at the time going, I have a minute. I can get it done. I can get it done. Yeah, and it took longer than a minute. So I'm here, guys. Good morning. How are you? How are you doing today? How was your Monday? How did it turn out? How was your morning so far? So many questions. So many questions. I went back over yesterday's conversation because the wife wasn't here and she wanted to know. She asked me how the stream was, like she does every time. And so we had a really good conversation about a lot of things. And I'm just really proud of the community that we don't lose our minds and we just have really good conversations and we kind of like put our ideas out there and our thoughts and we all listen to each other and we're like, okay, cool. We shake hands and we go our separate ways. It was a good time. So we rewatched a little bit of it last night. And, yeah, I think these conversations go in a pretty good direction. I would like to explore more of that, guys. I think what we did yesterday and what we do from time to time, I think it's needed. I think these conversations are needed. Can't even talk today. I think these conversations are needed. We have to start somewhere. And right now, everything's division. There's not a whole lot of let's come together and talk about things. So I think what we did yesterday and what we've done a couple times before that, where we get political, but we don't get like in your face political and we just have conversations. I think we need to start doing that more often. I'm being serious. I know a lot of the time I'm just like, cracking jokes and whatnot, but I know I'm serious. I think that it was a very good time yesterday. And I think that a lot of people, I learned some things. And I think a few of you guys learned some things. I don't know. But it was enough to keep you guys engaged and keep you here talking the whole time. So thank you. And then we went straight into a murder session. So very weird segue into gaming, but it worked out. It was great. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. I was hopeful to time that. So when the explosion cleared, he was there. I was off by just saying I couldn't get this one in my ear. I'm over here going, come on, get in there, you son of a bitch. It's a lot more difficult than just going, whoop. Do you guys miss these things? They're huge, right? Without seeing these things every day, it makes a big difference, doesn't it? Like all of a sudden, my head's not as fat as it used to be. So anyhow, I gotta work these in the earballs a little bit, but it's well worth it. I love the sound of these things anyhow. So don't get me wrong, this is a great headset. I still use it from time to time. When I'm just playing some games with the wife and I don't want to listen to my speaker. If you're getting into an area where I need to hear the comms, I slap that on real quick. But for the most part, this is what I use. I woke up another day, so I'm grateful for that. There you go. I'm proud of you for talking about these things. Absolutely. Thank you. Again, we don't, there's not a whole lot of unity anymore, especially right now. I mean, I kind of knew, but when this thing unfolded, I was watching in real time. We're talking about the church situation, right? Again, I was watching the whole time on on a lot of the socials, especially Facebook, because Facebook is the one I pay attention to the most because that's the one that touches the most people. Not many people have an Instagram. I mean, I shouldn't say it. Most people, a lot of people over 40 plus don't really have an Instagram account, right? It's kind of the younger generations thing. Facebook is for everybody. I mean, my grandma and my mom are on Facebook, right? That was kind of like the first big social platform for everybody. And a lot of people are still on it. As a matter of fact, I think most young kids, young people are off of Facebook and they moved on to probably Instagram and other places. So Facebook I'm interested in paying attention to it because I want to see what my mom and my grandma, older people are seeing. And it's not good. It's not good stuff. But I mean, as this thing is unfolding, it was immediately like, he was on your team. No, he was on your team. No, he had a Trump flag. He's one of your guys. No, he voted Democrat. No, he's your guy. It's just like, why do we have to put him on a team? Why does he have to be on a team? What does that do for all of us? Nothing. Doesn't do anything. It just keeps us pointing fingers. See, there's your crazy guy again. He's your dude. No, he was just a crazy guy. He belongs in his own group of people, which are all crazies. So I just, and by the way, there were IEDs. There was 4 rudimentary IEDs in his truck. Now they're thinking that his whole thought process was that he was going to ram this church after he started the fire, and his truck was going to explode and take everyone out. When that failed, he jumped out of the truck and just started doing his thing, and he wanted to die, basically, is what it sounds like. So, yes, there were IEDs there. We know that now. It's been confirmed. So, I mean, it was a rumor, and there was a lot of, theories, but now we can say that was a thing. So, anyhow, I'm getting to the point now where I just feel like I need to start saying something, and I feel like that might put a target on my back. I feel like people that speak out in any capacity right now are it's kind of a risk speaking your mind anymore, and I'm not even really speaking one side or the other. I'm just trying to create a little unity between people. That's all. But I don't know. For now, I'll try to do both. We'll try to have a little conversation about what's happening politically in the world, or just world events, or just U.S. events, whatever. And then we'll just move on to some gaming, and, we'll try to keep it kosher over here. But again, I really appreciate the conversation we had yesterday, guys, and everyone jumping in and participating in it. So thank you. And I know we have a lot of people here. When it comes to politics, we vote different. We have different beliefs. I think our one common interest, for sure, I'm sure we have a lot of common interests, but our one common thing is video games. And comedy. I think we all enjoy comedy and video games. So yeah, I'll give you plenty of that. But I do like to have a conversation from time to time. I like getting your viewpoints. I like seeing what you guys have to say outside of angry posts that speak for us, right? Because if I were to say, okay, I'm a Republican, right? Then basically everything that any fucking idiot puts online that's based on conservative or Republicanism that speaks for me. Right. So because he's on my team, everything he believes, I believe. So now if you don't believe what I believe, then I'm a piece of shit, because, see what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to all have the same beliefs. I could be a conservative and I could still lean to the left. Right. Or I could be a Democrat and I can lean to the right. It's not a one size fits all situation. And I think we forget that. It's just right down the middle. You're either on this team or you're on this team, and that's it. And it's like, okay, no, no, that's not the way it works. It's not the way it works. I agree with both. I agree with certain things with both sides of the aisle. I ride kind of in the middle, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I just want to be a decent human being. And I want to make sure that my kids are decent human beings as well. Don't need a bunch of little shitters running around all the time. Try to raise them right, so this kind of shit doesn't happen down the road. So I agree, but I'm not typically one for holding hands and singing Kumbaya, but we need to identify the value of unity of life. Yeah. And I'm not even talking about that. I'm just, we can have our own thoughts and our own opinions and not be at each other's throats all the time. And I know I don't want to throw buzzwords around, but mainstream media, it's not helping any. All these news outlets, I'm going through, scrolling through, and I see all these headlines. Some are more brazen than others, but it just some of the headlines are just created to create animosity towards other people. And it's just like, you guys are the news. You're supposed to just be reporting the news, not opinion, followed by what you found and then how you're going to twist and turn that into that team's doing the wrong thing. Just report, man. Just give us the news. I don't know. I'm here for the coffee. There you go. The most recent thing right now is you guys might have heard that there is a superintendent that's from a different country who's here illegally. I don't know exactly how true this is. He's a superintendent for a school district in Iowa. Okay. I don't think he crossed the border to commit crimes. This guy worked his way up to superintendent. That's not, he's no slouch. Okay. They're saying that he's here illegally, which to me, which I think is he was here probably on a work visa of some sort, and they've either removed it or he hasn't updated it or something along that lines. So immediately they paint him as he walked over the border illegally and he shouldn't be here, and we're going to get him out of here. Now there's stories coming out that he was registered Democrat. He had voted before, even though he's not a citizen. This is just creating uproar. And I don't know where, I only saw it at one news source. So I don't know where all this stuff is coming from. But again, this is the world we live in right now, is that certain news sources take things that they may have heard and then they report it as news. And then at the very bottom, it's like, well, this is a rumor, you know? So I don't know what's going on. And I don't know if there's any truth to that, but this is the kind of shit that I see every day. And it frustrates the shit out of me. I don't think this guy was here to cause problems. If anything, he's here and he's helping your children's education. I don't think he was here for nefarious reasons. But again, that's how anyone that's here that shouldn't be here is painted. They're all in one group. They're all criminals. Get them out of here. I don't know whether you agree on what's happening or not. I'm just telling you guys what I see, and I think it's wrong. If the guy doesn't belong here, okay, he doesn't belong here. Let's get him out of here. But that's not. Let's get all the facts. Let's report everything so we know exactly what's going on. I'm still interested in the story. I want to know more. How did he get here? You know, why was he here? How did he get to superintendent? Not that it's a bad thing. I'm seriously curious to this. Did he vote? I don't know. That's what they're reporting, but I don't, who knows? Maybe somebody with the same name was registered in the same state and they're like, that's him. You know? I don't know. It's just crazy stuff. But either way, there's this, it's kind of sad, this state of affairs. Today is the 30th. We're almost to October. In, what is it? 11 days. We're just going to shift gears now. I see that conversation's running dry. So we're going to move on to video game news. We are a day or two away from a week from now being Battlefield 6. I'm going to put this up. I'm going to create a poll later today. What game are you more excited for? If you had to pick one of two games, and there's some people out there that say, I'm not interested in either one. That's fine. I'm just saying, if you had to pick one game, which one are you more interested in? Call of Duty or Battlefield 6? I'm going to put this poll up later in a couple different places. YouTube will be one of them. If you guys, I'm interested in knowing what you guys think. Who's going where? What team? What team? And then maybe I'll even put one up that says who's going to buy both of them. Who's buying both games? Who's playing both? Again, I will be playing the campaign just because I have free access to it via Game Pass for Call of Duty. At this point, I am not interested in Battlefield 6. Yeah, I know. I'm interested in the BR, but the shift and the things that I'm seeing, I'm not really that interested in the game, and I don't know about throwing $80 at a game. If I do, I'll buy it on Steam. But I don't know if I'm interested in throwing money at a game to play less than 2 hours to possibly refund the game. I think it's one of those things where I'd rather watch people play it and just kind of see like how different it's changed since the beta, and then make my decision from there. But I will not be a day one player. So I got plenty of other things to do. I got plenty of other games to play. And right now we're experiencing this extended summer that came out of nowhere that I am enjoying thoroughly. So you guys probably haven't seen me around much. You guys probably won't see me around until the temperature drops under 50. I'm going to be outside as much as possible. Okay. So just to let you guys know, that's what I'm up to. Not that I don't like you guys and not that I don't want to play games with you, but winter's coming and I'm going to live online. So you guys will find me all the time. Yes, I'm here for the beatdown. Let's go. Thank you, Louis. Louis all about that Battlefield 6. I'm not interested in wall climbing. I'll play Spider-Man in my son PS5 for that. The two camps are trying desperately to validate their own feelings with anything that they can and ignoring when their camps do what they're complaining about. Example, conservatives complaining about politics being forced on kids. Then Elon Musk's son is being asked questions about helping Trump make America great again. It's the same thing. Yeah. I don't know. As far as like politics in school, I think that the teachers need to keep their opinions to themselves, but again, teach both sides of everything, right? I think we're seeing a lot of opinionated teachers, and that's fine, but that creates a problem because then people feel like their children, if they have a favorite teacher that they like and they are on the other team than the parent, and the teacher says something pro that team, then the parent gets mad because now you're brainwashing my child. So that's hard. But we also kids need to learn in school. That's why we have government classes, social studies, things like that, so that kids can learn how politics work, because they need to have a general sense of what happens in the government, and that's up to the school to teach it. But I think the teachers need to dial their opinions down a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Battlefield 6 campaign is going to be good. I'm sure it will be. Here's the thing. I could tell you storylines from more Call of Duty games that I played than any Battlefield games. Like, I remember Bad Company 2 was a great fucking game. I remember the story being great, but I can't tell you shit. I can't tell you any of the scenes. I can't remember. I just can't remember anything. I remember was it Battlefield 6, I think? You drove a Jeep and then everyone's getting out of the Jeep. It's submerged in water. And then your captain is pinned in the seat. You can't get him out, and you have to shoot the windshield, which is going to save your team, but it's going to kill the captain. It's one of those, you have to make a moral decision things. That one stuck with me because you are basically dooming your so those types of things stick with me. But the rest of the game, couldn't tell you what happened. No idea. Now, I do remember, a lot of, the modern warfare stories. So it's going to hopefully it's going to be a great campaign that you remember things that happen from it. Not just it was great and it's just another great campaign that, it just kind of sweep it under the rug. I hope it has a really good story. Hardline, thank you. Hardline is probably one of the greatest campaigns in an FPS game besides Titanfall 2. Battlefield Hardline had such a great story. The graphics were amazing. I like the mechanics, the arresting mechanics, so you can sneak around, you can arrest people before, shit hit the fan. There was a lot of great stuff happening in there. The actors were fantastic. The banter, yes, I agree, Louis. I would have to say, out of all the Battlefield campaigns I've played, Hardline is the best. And thank you for reminding me. It's funny because I played that game 2 years ago, and I did a full playthrough of it. It's on the YouTube channel. So if you get a chance, go there and check it out. I know Reckless has watched it because he's one of the guys that told me right afterwards that he had watched it. So thank you guys. Again, all the support is greatly appreciated. Battlefield 6 beta was only okay. I have played for free on Game Pass or something. Probably won't be buying games till next year. Yeah, I'm with you, man. The only game that I'm looking to throw money at immediately, and it's not even coming out for 6 months, is 007, and that comes out in March. I lied. Jackbox 11, we will be buying that day one, but that's not a game I play every day. That's more of a family fun game that we do. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else coming out this year that I'm interested in throwing money at. I love the Battlefield Hardline storyline was awesome. You were a cop. Fuck yeah. There is Arc Raiders. Okay. So has anybody been keeping up with this game, Arc Raiders? Anybody? It's a new extraction shooter, post-apocalyptic. It's a third-person shooter game, just so you guys know. So I watched a couple more videos last night because I'm kind of on the fence about this. I mean, it sounded great. I was in the beta. I think everybody was in the fucking beta, but I only got to play for like 20 minutes. The third-person thing is really hard for me to get around, even when a game is phenomenal, right? Now, I've already made an exception with Exoborn. I think that the game, it works in third person. Probably not the best, but it works, right? Now, I've been watching this Arc Raiders thing. I don't think they have scopes. Every person I've seen playing this, and from the previous beta, it's all over the shoulder aiming, all of it, and there's no scopes on anything. I don't know. I think that right there, being third person and no scoping, I don't think that's a good idea. I like the idea of it. There's big robots that will fuck you up in a hurry, and then a lot of other raiders that are that are in the same map. And I see a lot of PvP action, which I mean, it's fine. That's fine with me. But I don't like the idea that there's no scopes and everything is third person camera and over the shoulder aiming. I don't know if I can get over that. It's an interesting game, but I don't know if I can get over that. It's only going to be like $40, but still. Is anybody interested in this game? Is anybody going to be picking this up on day what? I think it comes out October. We had it written down. October 30th. So we're still a month away, but is anybody interested in playing this game? I'm just curious. Have I tried ABI? I have. I played it last year before it was before it went live. It was a beta or some shit like that they were running last summer. It was less Delta Force because at the time those were two games that were on my list. ABI is closer to the Tarkov, and Delta Force is, I guess you could say, closer to DMZ, which it's still a long ways away, but it's, I guess technically it is closer too. So it's kind of like Tarkov, and then you have ABI, and then you have Delta Force. I didn't like Delta Force because it was too close to Tarkov, so ABI is the same thing for me. I just don't like that. Not a fan of it. I actually re-downloaded it recently because they had a big update and they were kind of pushing it. I got in there and nothing has changed. It's still pretty much the same game. I'm just not a fan of those types of extraction shooters. Again, if they found something closer to DMZ, like Outlawed was actually fun, but without comms, which this game that we're about to play still doesn't have fucking comms, and irks me, man. Irks me. 2025, we have a multiplayer co-op game where you have to pretty much play with randoms because, not many people play this game already, and you don't have comms. I think that's just dumb. And that's why this game is dead. It is. We're playing a dead game today. I have no problem saying that. But this is a huge update, and I think that they think this is going to bring all the boys back to the yard. We're going to find out, and I'll tell you what I think when we get done playing this today. But we shall see. Treat the politics the same way you would any friendships in a healthy relationship. Establish fair, equal boundaries. Respect those boundaries. Open civil dialogue to communicate feelings or concerns. Listen to understand, not just to respond. The list continues, but you get the idea. Sorry, I have a lot to say about the division of our communities. I agree. I do as well. That's why I opened my mouth yesterday and what I thought was inserting my foot into it ended up being a very good conversation. And I think only one person left butt hurt. And that was the guy that made the comment that all laws in this country should be based off of religion. That was almost a direct quote, which I don't think that again, religion and politics should be separated because again, there's so many religions. What religion do you want to base laws off of? And they're all equally horrible. If you read through all of their books, they all have horrible things in them. But again, these are books that were written 2,000 years ago. We live in different times. They didn't age very well. So I don't agree with that. I think law should be based off of human morals and things we shouldn't do. It shouldn't be based on religion. But again, that's just me. And when I said that, he got mad because he said I wasn't talking about just one religion. So I was like, okay, well then that makes it even more questionable because you just want to put all religions together and base laws off of all of them together. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Anyhow. Yeah, it's a sneaky game. So the ABI is a sneaky game, is what you're saying? So Exoborn. I know you guys are going to be just sick and tired of me talking about this game, but I'm really enjoying it. There are some issues with it, like any other game out there. But I love the idea that Exoborn, you can run around like a wild animal and just go nuts on everybody. Or you can be super sneaky, take your time, creep around. I had to do this because before they had the solo lobbies, it was me versus full fucking squads. And I learned really quickly, you need to be very careful out there. But there's so many different, any play style can play this game, and I love it. I think there's something there for everyone, and it's going to be another game similar to Arc Raiders. It's going to be around $40. I'm worried about the long term. I've been playing the beta for 2 weeks now. I'm at a level 31, and there's not much left for me to do. Unless I want to go to the higher areas and just PvP. But as far as like story missions, things like that go, there's not much there. Now, I'm hoping when we get the full finished product, we get a lot of stuff. I mean, this could just be a small section of things. But I'm really worried about like how many hours will I put into this game, and will I really go back after I, whatever. We'll see. Frito Skate wants me to drink some water. I will do as such. Are we talking again? Not really. I was just touching. When I first started, I was just thanking everybody for having the good conversation yesterday. They got very political very quickly, but no one got upset. No, we had a very good conversation on both sides, and there was no issue. It wasn't a debate. It wasn't my team's better than you. It wasn't any of that shit. It was like everyone expressed their feelings. I learned something and changed my viewpoint on something yesterday in real fucking time. Crazy how it works, guys, isn't it? Crazy. But that's why we need to talk to each other and stop distancing ourselves and dividing ourselves even further. And the tribalism on both sides really, really, really fucking bad. We need people that are willing to walk to the center and talk to each other. And that's what I'm hoping to do for you guys. I think you should make ABI just PvP. The bots give you away to other players. Yeah, I didn't realize there were bots in the game. I didn't realize there was bots in it. I guess I didn't go to the body areas. I don't know. I thought it was all PvP. Yeah. Oopsies. So anyhow, moving on. We're gonna get into the game here in a minute. I just want to let you guys know there is an update for the game. I downloaded this yesterday. There were some problems with the release of the new update, so they did 2 quick releases to fix a couple of things that people were experiencing. So there is an update for the game if you haven't played since yesterday, and then there's also a new NVIDIA driver specifically for this game. So even though it's a dead game, even NVIDIA is trying to help these guys get their game back to where it is. 'Cause I think anybody that's played the game and really got into the game realized there's a lot of fun to be had here. It's just shallow. It's like hollow. There's a lot happening. Like the icing on the cake is great, but the cake itself, not so good. Not so good. It's all the icing, So I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I haven't played since July. And I remember a lot of this stuff, but we're going to see how much they've changed. But keep in mind, if you guys are going to go back and play this game today, you're going to want to update anyhow, because I don't know why we're doing it 10 days in advance. But they did release this update. Also, it covers Battlefield 6. I figured they would do it a couple days before, but I guess they jumped the gun and did it. And there's an NVIDIA app update as well. Fantastic. Okay. Let's try to fire this up. I have more to say, but I'll stop dragging the conversation back and forth. Sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. I would like to start doing this once a week, maybe once, twice a week. We have ourselves a little politalking. We just do a little polititalk. We talk about current events, things that are going on, the way it's being reported on both sides, and what we think is actually happening. Because again, guys, this is my big advice for everybody. If you're going to keep up with the news, don't get it from just one source. Read sources from both sides. Both sides are guilty of reporting things in a better light for their team. But when you see a story, read multiple sources and then make up your own mind. Don't just read one source and make up your mind. That's bad. That's bad. And that's how we kind of got to where we are now. All right. Let's see what we got now. Oh, we have a tutorial level.
I know. First day on the job and I'm already dropping you head first into an active crisis. But if I didn't think you could handle it, well, I probably would have sent you down anyways. Gotta learn somehow, right? Firebreak is about putting down whatever crises show up in the oldest house. From oil fires to monsters to explosive pink gunk leaking in from another dimension. Let's start by clearing the gunk off those gears. By clearing, I mean shooting.
Does this shoot? I think it shoots slower now. Reloading's still good.
Ammo stations refill your ammo, grenades, and devices. So go on, grab as much as you can carry. Next, let's try.
Forgot all about that.
Grab your wrench and knock that emitter's plates into alignment. Y'all will learn more about emitters and other machines later. For now, come on, put your back into it. Good work. Now, let's have you put down that fire over there. Wrench ain't gonna do you much good. But you got two hands, don't you? Looks like you got a burn victim there. Now, he might be made of fiberglass, but in Firebreak, we never leave a crewmate down.
Oh, I can't open this. Oh, he's down. Poor guy.
Your crew ain't just polite. It'll also help.
I punch you. Wake up! Wake up, you bum!
You'll share a resonance field that keeps your shields charged.
MP40 Classic, hell yeah.
Now, speaking of safety, go on and open up that safe room over there.
Like, this guy just see my level and be like, oh, you already know what you're doing.
From ammo to healing to lost assets, which you can trade for upgrades back at each... Oh, forgot to mention. Opening safe rooms can draw unwanted attention. You got a wave of his closing in on your location. Get ready for a fight.
Yeah, the gun definitely fires slower now.
Seems like those bastards knocked out the lights. But you got a fire to put out before you can get close enough to fix the fuse.
I like that you don't have to hold the button to pick up ammo anymore. So I can grab it on the run now, which is fucking great. Uh-oh. The fuck happened? You just crash? Well, I like that they're showing you how to use the sprinklers. This is all stuff that we had to figure out on our own.
Let there be life. But no matter how or how well you deal with things, there's gonna come a time when you need to heal up. Or put yourself out. Or clean off some gunk. Now, how about you fix up one of those field showers for yourself? And oh, it's about time to bring you back to HQ. Just don't expect the journey to be as clean as you might feel after that rinse. Set up your improvised device to watch your back before you call for evacuation.
Yeah, you can have 3 of these set up now, and it actually works beyond 3 meters, which these cannons were
All that's left is to hit
not
the
very good back in the day.
survive what's coming your way.
I'll have to call the elevator. Can you still spam the button?
Things are getting ugly. If you don't want to die down there, I suggest you deploy your altered augments. Things are dangerous as hell, but sometimes you ain't got a choice.
Come here, come here. I have never seen this enemy before. This is cool.
You're clear. Get to that elevator, pronto. Made it. Well, that's a good sign. A real good sign.
that was pretty cool. The new heavy bad guy there or whatever. Never seen that guy before, so he's new. Economy progression system. You will retain all unlocks and may automatically granted additional items depending on your level. I'm on level 49, which was the highest level we had. We converted a new tower. Okay. So got all that. Cool. So I wonder if they boosted the levels as well. Joel, what are the thoughts on the new update? Well, so far I've only played the training. I haven't really seen a whole lot of differences. It looks like the MP40 shoots slower now. That could be me. I haven't played since July, but I mean, I'm the highest level there is right now. All my splash kits are maxed out. Everything's maxed out. Let's see. That's done. Look, did they add some more? Hey, they added some more shit. See, fire starter's done. Oh, no. Exotics, huh? I can buy all of this. All right, so let's. I guess let's just buy everything.
I've heard good things about this one. You're good to go.
It's over here.
You're all set.
Yeah, I'm glad because I mean, the last time I played this is like, what am I going to spend all this on? Like everything's unlocked.
Take it. It's yours.
Woo woo.
We're entrusting this one to you.
There you go, done. So just like that, all I had to do is step foot in here. Now this battle pass or whatever is done. So now we're working on these exotics. These are kind of cool. So these are this is the new. There's a new crisis is mold.
The lockdown started.
So we're gonna check out the mold and see what's going on with that. But that's where all these come into play. Now that's cool. I like that. The crash test dummy. Yeah, some of these are wild, man. The mummy. Pilot. It looks like a stove. He's got a stove on his head. Yeah. Wonder what other changes they made to the weapons. Okay, so that's done. Research is all completed unless they added anything new. Let's see. Did they add anything? I don't think they did. Okay, so that's all done. So not seeing a lot of new stuff.
Time to clean house.
Time to clean house. Clean house. It's time.
That one sounded pretty bad. All right, so I had to pick new perks. Okay. If I would only remember which ones I had before. Was the first one a Lewis gun? Yes, that's their LMG. Charge, okay. Perfect, okay, we're gonna go with that for now. Now I have gun mods. This has changed. Ammo belt capacity increased by 100%. Reload time increased by... That's fucking sweet. Doing that. Heal by dealing damage to burning enemies. Gain heat while dealing damage. Hmm. Okay. The ammo, I run out of ammo a lot, as you guys know. So we're gonna bring that with us. We have a black rock grenade now. Let's try that. That sounds interesting. What is this? A rotary cannon? Heavy machine gun built for sustained damage and a huge clip and a long reload time. Good God. A precision rifle, so that's new. That's new. The fuck is this? Scattergun? Burst cannon with heavy spread and high ricochet. That's new. So they added 3 new weapons. That's cool. What do you think? Try the rotary cannon? Let's try that. Let's just try some new shit. All the kits are the same. Keeping splash kit. Oh, I can put mods on either oh, okay, I like that. We'll do that. Which one did we do? Did this one? No. That one for sure, and then maybe this one. Let's try those. Okay. Quick reinforce. Rapidly, you got 10%. You get 10% bonus and all that. Rapidly deploy into a random crisis in progress. There's the heat. What is this one? Like Yoda, he speaks. Alright, so you can't do damage to these anymore. To the sticky notes with guns. You have to destroy them with water. You want me to open that? Oh, he moves very, very slow because of this gun. Oh my God, here we go. Oh no, I'm down. Yeah, this is a crazy gun, but it's not very good. You move too slow, especially to move around these guys here. These are all new enemies. These guys look way different now. Yeah. gun is not good. You move too slow, and the reloads are way too long. It's great if you're in if you're in a squad, and you're just kind of laying down cover fire, but it puts you out there. We're going back to our gun.
Good choice. Hurry up. We're waiting on you.
If you get cornered by one of those things, you can't really defend yourself, because you have to be able to jump around him in order to hit that thing on his back. What was that?
Safe room secured. Now take a look around for anything useful.
All right, we gotta find the globe. They don't have intel anymore. It looks like they removed intel altogether. So I don't know what a safe room is even for anymore, because you'd always go into the safe room to get the intel. But we can leave safe rooms out now. There you go. Get it off me. Someone just spawned in behind me. Go find that globe. I like that they show you on your map or on the screen now where the health is. Oh, we have gravity issues. That's what's going on. Okay. It shows you where the health station is and where your ammo station is.
All set.
Oh, where's the BlackRock gun? Oh, they took it out? So I have to find the Black Rock gun. They used to be in the ammo stations there. Okay, we found, but we need to get the Black Rock gun. Fuck, that's why, okay. That's what the safe rooms are for. Damn it. Okay, now it makes sense. Got it. Now they used to be in these rooms, but they're always guaranteed at the ammo place. So now it makes sense. I thought I marked it. Damn it, where'd that little fucker go? Must've been downstairs. Downstairs? There he is. There we go. Hi. Hi. There's a guy in here with me, but he won't actually like come into the game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
God for that.
Zone's crawling with stickies. Stickies on the walls and the floor. Stickies shuffling around. Time to clean house.
Who's this? Okay.
Site.
They go down a little easier when they're wet. Thank God Manic's not here. Okay, and that does count for the sticky, so that's good.
Oh, now, ain't much time left. It's coming fast. The wave's landed.
Gotta find a ammo station. Where the fuck did it go? No, it's screwed up. Okay. Guess I didn't need it.
Find that strong S and put it down so we can get to the next zone.
Got more out here. Grab the rest of this ammo. Okay. So before, there was in every room, in every new area, there was an anomaly that you had to get rid of. But so far, there's only been one in the very first area, so I don't even know if I need this. Plenty of ammo. Where are you going? Come on, baby. Okay, now I gotta go get some ammo before we fight this motherfucker.
Guns aren't going to do enough on their own. That's why we risked our lives getting those machines in place. Turn them on. nothing by ignoring your needs.
Don't destroy the humidifier?
Something's shielding down. God damn it!
No, get me out of here. Get me out of here.
That big ugly pile of paperwork is half the population of notes we got. Hell, more than half. Way more. You need to bring him down.
Heal up, baby. Heal up.
Ain't no one like a cold shower. Next time, power her up.
So we finally have somebody in here that wants to help out.
No more shields!
We gotta get some more hits on this guy. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. He's not being affected. They changed the way you fight this guy. Big time. Holy fuck. Oh, his arms. It's not affecting him. What's going on here? There we go. Okay. All right, so you don't hit them with water like you used to electrocute them. You have to get them wet and then shoot them. Done.
That put a good-sized hole in the population. Hell, more than a hole. Fine work out there. The water's gonna slow you down so long as you don't charge its heater. They're here.
Go. I have 54 rounds left. Let's get out of here. Oh, he found one too. Where's this guy going?
Get in that elevator, pronto.
Oh, it's already here. We don't have to wait for it to come. Come on, dude.
Get that elevator fixed so you can get out of there.
Good job, buddy. Good job, guy. We did it! And then the game froze? If it crashed, do I still get credit for the last 20 minutes of my life that I just spent here? Well, the funny noises it makes. Well, that's not a good sign. All right, I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I'm just gonna hope that when I come back, it's gonna have corrected itself. But I'm gonna go grab some more coffee and hit the restroom. I'll be right back. Well, would you look at that? All right, well, that's good news. Our very first game, we crash while we're exiting the job site. And now the game won't shut down. This is not very good, guys. This is bad. Yo, buddy, nice stream. I'm a huge fan of this game, too. Let's play together soon. Add me on Discord. Okay. I don't know, man. This is crazy. Let's try it again. Let's see. I hope I didn't lose all that. I mean, that was a lot of work, pretty much by myself. I do like that they have new enemies. Some of the bosses look cool. And that's about it. That's about it. There's no more intel, which whatever, that's fine. I don't care about that too much. I don't see a lot of new stuff. I just see kind of updated characters. I don't see a lot of I don't know. Comms would be fucking nice. Now, just so you guys know, no, there's still no comms. The next update in November, they have a roadmap. I should have showed it to you before I started the game back up. They are adding comms in November. But this game is already dead. Just so you guys know, when I first started streaming this morning, there are 4 people. There were 4 viewers. Now we have 6, so there's a total of 10. I don't think anybody's interested in this game anymore. And with good reason. Like, it was fun when it first came out. I mean, I played the hell out of it until I maxed everything out, and then I was done with it. It took me 2 weeks, maybe. I don't see a lot of change here, and I still don't see enough for people to come back to the game, or even new people to even try it. This has got to be a free-to-play game. This is the only way they're going to save this thing. They need to add comms. They need to make it free to play, and then just add a battle pass for $10 a month or whatever, and then you'll end up getting your money out of people. That's the only way to save this game. I mean, it's literally dead now. If you want people to come back to it, that's the only way you're gonna do it. All right, let's see. Did I earn anything? Well, okay, so that stayed. Media viewer. There's little videos. They made little videos. That's funny. Okay, so where's the new mode? I don't think I got to save any of it. Maybe, I don't know. So I want to try this new mold mode. So you don't have access to it. I could choose this one, which is ground control. Available intel. What is intel? Okay, so you do get intel. What is intel used for then?
Let's get this roadshow on the go.
This. How do we get this? These are exotics. How do we get exotics? And then supposedly there's a new mold level. Is this it right here? Outbreak right here.
It's like you came to the weirdest place on Earth. Then you contented yourself filling out forms like you're working with DMV.
My work means something here. We're saving the world.
All right, I'm just gonna play I'm gonna try the new one here. Even shitty cons in the first week or so would have helped this game. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that the comms was one of the main issues, if not the main issue, with this game when it first came out. I mean, it had problems, had issues, but yeah, should have played Hitman. That's all right. Today is going to be a short stream. It's going to be a shorter stream. I have to be someplace at 2 o'clock. So I probably only be streaming until 1. We'll see. We'll see what the day brings, but I'm not wowed by anything here. This is, I guess I'll just start solo. Nobody's playing. I don't think anybody's streaming it besides me. Okay.
God, look at this place. That mold's more dangerous than even the hiss. And what's worse, these days new strains are evolving faster than research can
Oh, we got to
keep
use
up
this
with.
thing?
Our job is to find spores and load them into field analyzers, so we know how to kill the stuff. Once we know, we can make poison. Spray this place down. Something about the mold makes folks wanna... Careful handling this stuff.
There's some pretty powerful enemies here. They're trying to fight this thing here. No ammo. Can I go anywhere? Ooh, I can't go anywhere.
You got a lot of problems, but you've got
Yeah.
a lot of tools too. Get to using them.
Shields out.
fucking health. Bad. Ugh. Don't have any ammo.
Look, I don't want to touch mold either, but that's the job.
Oh my god, I can't open that up either? Dude, I just want... I guess I'm gonna have to play without ammo. I just can't. I just can't. This game has more problems now than it did then. This is bad. This is really, really bad, guys. I don't know where our guy went. Where'd Austin go? Yay, I have ammo again. Dude, let me get to the fucking ammo, man. This game is worse than it was 9 months ago. I can't play anymore. This is terrible. This is really fucking bad. You can't. I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't understand. It was so much. I wouldn't say easier, but it was way more balanced before. You had access to ammo. It was easier to heal. I don't know. I don't know. That's just bad. We crashed at the end of the last one where I spent 20 minutes doing basically by myself. And then as we're leaving, the game crashes. There's these little issues where the screen keeps going dark, which is only in that game. Has nothing to do with my setup or anything. It's just bad. They released an update yesterday, and then they released 2 hot fixes for problems they were having yesterday. And then there's also an NVIDIA graphic update, all focused on this game, and it still runs like ass. That's bad. That's really fucking bad. So I know you probably at this point don't give a shit, but I'm just going to show you anyhow. Voice chat is coming out November of next month. I thought it was November 25th, November of 2025. And then December, there's going to do some improvements. And then March, a new crisis kit, synergy improvements, and a bunch more. But guess what? In March, I'll be playing 007 and I'll never, ever think about this game ever again. Ever. So it was still, in my book, it was still worth it to go back and, just check and see how the game's doing. But they officially, in my opinion, they have officially put the last nail in the coffin of their own game. You guys fucked it. You guys fucked it. That's all there is to it. Now I got to figure out something else to play. So that's gonna go away. I'm thinking about just firing up. You guys want to watch some Hitman? Let's do some Hitman. Let's fire up some Hitman. This is. Wait, there was something else. Wait, hold on. Something came out today. Oh, Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. I've already played and beat this game. Let's see. It should probably show all my achievements. Oh, this is a different version. Because it's the PC version, so I can actually go through the game and actually start over and get myself all the new achievements again. So that's cool. But this game was out on the Xbox. I can't remember if this is the 360 version or the Xbox One. There's two of them, and they're really fucking fun games. Kind of like puzzle games. This one just came out on PC. I don't know if it's available on Xbox, but just so you guys know, great game. Check it out. I need to do something here real quick. There you go. We threw it in the we threw it in the we threw it in the dumpster. We put it in the bin. Put it in the bin. All right. Let me get things switched over here real quick. Oh, I need my batteries. All right, give me just a minute. I'm gonna go grab the batteries. We're gonna play Hitman. I'm gonna change a couple things and everything, but yeah, this little experiment of Firebreak, not good. I should have played it yesterday before I did, but I like doing this together with you guys so you can see my honest to God reaction of how it goes. Bad Firebreak. I'll be right back. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, here we go. All right. We're gonna play some. All right, now I gotta change it on here. There are 2 viewers currently watching Firebreak. I'm just gonna switch this over to hit. I'm not gonna change everything, but at 400 people, 400 viewers. On Hitman. Save. Done. Okay. Quick resume. Quick resume. We're just gonna go back to doing what we were doing yesterday, which was the featured contracts. I'm having fun with these. All right, next one, the Witch of Anaconda. Do not pacify or subdue anyone in any way, including mate. Wow. Okay. So we have to have a fire accident for this lady, and the rest of them just whatever. Okay. I assume they're all going to be in the village. We'll just jump right into the slapping contest. Okay, let's try that. So I had someone ask me why I grabbed the Krugermeyer over the Silver Baller. The Krugermeyer is actually subsonic. It's actually a lot quieter. So if you're very, very close to somebody, and you use your silver baller, they'll be able to hear it. The Krugermeyer, you can be almost like right on top of them and they can't hear it. It doesn't do as much damage. It doesn't do as much damage, but it's still better. And I typically use it for taking out cameras as well. So.
Hey, you've been nosing around here a lot tonight.
Oh, that Farah.
Maybe.
Oh, don't be so mercenary. I don't have any more coconuts on hand. Help a lady out and find them.
I'll see what I can do.
This some kind of prank?
We need to do a fire accident. And I can't subdue anybody, so their bodies are going to be found because these guys are all out in the open. Okay. What's up this way? Beautiful.
Ah! Damn it! Oh god! Oh no! Oh god!
No one saw anything. They just, it happened in front of them, so I shouldn't be compromised. I can't walk. I can't like climb over that. Do that one. All right, so how do I gotta go find coconuts, I guess. I am compromised. Wow. The only person that saw that was the one that died. So I'm not sure how she was able to share that information as she died of who it was that killed her.
Nothing here. All good.
Yeah, I need to get in here. Too many eyeballs. Oh, this guy said it's. Yeah, I don't think this guy was a witness, but he was close enough to the action. This guy, the boyfriend, he's the one that saw. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get. Coconuts. We gotta find the coconuts to get her away. Maybe I can do it this way. Man, there's so many eyeballs everywhere. Oh, that'll get her over here. Fuck, she's leaving now. God damn it.
Looking like a pro, sir.
I have an idea. I have a plan. I have a plan of action. Let's I thought I had the gas tank. I can't, maybe I can't bring that. Maybe I have to bring it in myself. Let's see. Is it only in a freelancer? Oh shit. I've got to figure out. If I can get her next to that oil barrel, I thought about knocking her out while she was there and then dragging her around, but there's a guy up top that's going to see me. Bummer. I thought I had access to the oil canister, but I guess it's only in freelancer. Thinking about what advantages I have. If I found the coconuts, maybe I can get her away. What happened to Firebreak? Sorry, I'm like, no worries, man. Firebreak was terrible. Manic, it was bad. It was bad. We crashed. I did the first level all by myself. Another guy popped in towards the end. But I went all the way to the end of the Post-it note level. Remember I fight that big Post-it note guy? Got all the way to the end, fixed it, or just destroyed it. They changed a lot of stuff. I finished the level. We're exiting. The elevator is going down, and we just freeze. And I lost everything. So then we went and then we played another one, and it's just bad. There's performance issues. I keep getting this black screen that I don't know where it's coming from or why. I don't know. They fucked it. So it's over. It's over for them. And that game was already dead. This was their chance to bring it back. And they still didn't put voice comms in it. Comms or voice chat is coming next month. Which will be what, 10 months too long? So I couldn't play it anymore. It's just bad. It's just broken. It's a broken ass game. So I decided to go back to play some Hitman. All right. I'm gonna get out of this one. I don't know enough about this level. Maybe we'll come back to it in a little bit. We'll just keep pushing on. There we go. Oh, this one. Santa Fortuna. Bumblebee Tuna. I have to be the shaman, gardener, shaman, band member. Oh, I have to be the drummer specifically. This one's going to be difficult. I like it though. Where the shaman? Okay. Thought I could start off. Oh, I can't, but I can start off in the shaman's hut. I don't want to bring this in, but I will bring in. I'm going to do right there. See, I knew I could bring in the oil canister unless... Did I miss it? I don't know. We'll go back now. Let's give this one a shot, and then we'll go back. I knew I had the oil canister. Yeah, I knew I had it.
Another traveler finds his way here in search of a spiritual release.
What's up, bitch?
Come in.
Actually, you know what? Oh, I could probably hit this guy. Oh, yeah, I can hit him from here. Mm-hmm. There's his bathtub. That's where he likes to swim at night. Come on, Shaman, ain't got all day. All right, let's see where these guys are. They're all in town. Okay, that makes it easier. Any method, and I can kill. Oh, this guy right here. I had to use an SMG. Fuck. I guess I should have been paying attention to that. Okay, let's just go kill these other guys first. We'll worry about the SMG later. Into town we go. Okay, I can't remember if I don't remember which guy the drummer is. That might be him there.
It's good to see you here. Your hermano sends his regards. The potion works.
I still can't believe it. Oh, using key power in a
Okay, you have to be the gardener to kill that guy.
Mr. Rodriguez, what can we do for you?
I was supposed to have a quick meeting with Señorita Martinez. You know where she is?
That's the Bammer SMG guy. Got it. So this should hopefully be Shaman down here. Hey, got some points. Let's go. Shaman. Boom. Done. We get the easy ones out of the way first. Metal Josh, what happened with Firebreak working today? Firebreak is in a broken state. It is worse than it was before. if that's even possible. Bro, we crashed. I went through the entire we did the post-it note level. We had to fight the big post-it note fucking guy at the end. I went through the whole thing almost by myself. One guy showed up at the very end, and I don't think he really knew what he was doing. As we're exiting, the game crashed. Yeah. It was redonkulous. And then we had some black screen issues. Performance was not very good. We're having a lot of issues, man. They fucked it, dude. They fucked it. This was supposed to be their one last chance to fix their shit. They didn't even add voice comms. Voice comms come out next month. I would have saved everything and did the whole thing at once. So listen, on top of that, Metal, yesterday, the update came out at 1 o'clock, okay? They had issues with it yesterday. They released 2 hot fixes. So between 1 o'clock yesterday, it hasn't even been 24 hours. They released 2 hot fixes, and NVIDIA dropped a drivers for their video card for that game specifically, and it still runs like shit. I tried to play the new level with but there's no ammo anywhere. I even use perks where I keep more ammo. I'm running out of ammo. I can't find ammo anywhere. I can't open the safe rooms aren't fucking opening. I ended up just going, this is enough. I'm done. Uninstalled. Out. I'm out. I was really fucking hoping the game was going to be in a better state. It was not. We'll add it to the Museum of Broken Games. Absolutely. Stupid game's broken as fuck. I wouldn't have dropped a multiplayer game without the voice. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. It is what it is. So we're back to Hitman, which I have no problem playing this game for you guys. Boop. Hello. Why don't you go somewhere and puke, you son of a... Oh. What are you doing back here? It's weird. Oh my God, come on. I've killed people in that bathroom a million times. I've never once had somebody walk over. Okay, so that's the 2 shaman. Three shaman. So this guy's going to be... This is one of the guys in the base. This guy's the one standing on the side. We got to figure out who the drummer is and get an SMG. And then we got to be a gardener to kill this guy. So I got to find a gardener disguise. But now I got to wait. That's so weird. That guy freaked out and no one cares. No one gives a shit. He said combat. I'm not even compromised. The game just freaked out. Okay. All right, that guy's the gardener one. So the shaman's gonna have to kill you. This guy here. Oh, it's this guy, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's this guy here.
Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down to us.
Sure. I was at ball last night and the band were really good. Both with the music.
Okay, how am I gonna get that guy out of the building? I have an idea. I have an idea. Okie dokie. We only have to kill him with the with the suit on. So I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna get him sick, make him come outside, and then I'll kill him out here. One of these. Oh, he is the enforcer.
To anti-corporate terrorists. Chinese authorities have established a special task force to hunt down the maelstrom and his crew.
This is child's play right here. This is easy stuff. He's gonna do a fucking rail, and then he's gonna get sick as a dog, and he's gonna come out. And when he does, vengeance will be ours. Now, getting a gardener disguise, that might be a little difficult out here, unless somebody's already dressed as one. See, he's gonna go. Look, he's doing his bump right now, and he's like, "Oh, my stomach! Oh." There he goes. Yeah, I can't believe he even made it to the chair. He's gonna come out here. He's gonna start puking off the side. That's when we're gonna push him right on over, and then these people down here will find him. But it's an accident kill,
Okay.
just like the other two were. So this will be the third accident. Okay. So now you need to kill this guy as a gardener, and this one's the band member, the drummer. Let's see.
Hang in there.
Shit. They heard that.
Hola, Taita. I'm so pleased to see you in our village.
And how may I help you today, senor?
I'm just going to take your money.
I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, I'm sure. You're going to be okay. Everything's fine. I'm getting help now, okay? Just relax. Need help here. Sorry about
I tried to get his clothes, but it wouldn't let me wear them. Let's go try to find a gardener suit real quick here.
You heard the news about the Moreno? How they had 15 guys in lockup in Mala, yet all of them worked 2 hours after being broke in. That's only half the story. Martinez.
Or is the drummer the dead one? The drummer might be the dead guy. He is. He's the drummer. Okay. I don't have an SMG though. That's the only fucking problem that I have here.
You can't throw. Come on, try harder.
He noticed his own, he noticed the crime happening to him. All right, so we didn't do it with an SMG. We'll take the loss on that one. That's fine. Now I got to figure out how to get a gardener.
Don't patronize me.
I need a gardener outfit here. There's got to be one in town.
I know my last idea didn't pan out, but this beauty will. It's slower than a taxi.
Anyone play this and know where I can get a gardener disguise?
My mother. The old lady is not feeling well, and
I have a feeling there's one over here. There's a couple houses in the middle. Is this guy a gardener? No, that's the guy we got to kill. Oh, there's something right there.
Hey, Rhodey, it's showtime.
Let me drag her. Let me drag her. Please be gardener. Please be gardener. Hey, it's the gardener. Let's go home. So the only one we missed was the SMG on that one guy in the alley. That was it. No, I don't want to blend in. I want to get out of here. Let's go. Yay, we unlocked something. That's too bad. 3-star? 1-star? Okay. I did leave that guy in the alley. I left him. Okay. The measuring tape as a fiber wire, okay. We'll take it. All right, now we're gonna go back to the other one, the witch one, and I think I've got it figured out now. This one right here. Okay, so we're gonna bring in. Let's smuggle. It was under tools, I do believe. Well, let me bring it in. I wonder if they're purposely not allowing me to do it. I want to say it was under tools. So how about we do this? So you can only bring it in a briefcase. So we're going to bring that in. And then we're going to put the Krugermeyer. Should we put that? Food storages. Put this at the shrine. Okay. I don't know how that gas can is going to fit into the briefcase, but I don't ask questions. This briefcase just magically appears in his hand.
Around like a tiger in a cage earlier. It makes me nervous.
Other people got back from the raid and need Steamboat. They're not seeing its coming with the two soldiers anymore.
I thought this was at the shrine. Where the hell am I?
Huh?
That's the guy that saw me last time. Is the shrine? Oh, I thought the shrine. Okay, never mind. I'm in the wrong spot. My starting location should have been the shrine. I just wasted a minute and a half running across the map to go get this.
Hey, are you into biochemistry?
Okay.
Hey, are you into biochemistry at all?
I am not. Thank you, though. Got lost. There's my turn right there. Two minutes in, and I'm just now getting to where I need to be.
I got this number from a mutual friend of ours who said you might be interested in some of the opportunities my organization could provide. We do a lot. We move freight around, we do some business as petrochemical middlemen. We broker the occasional trade. We're expanding into the East, and our friend suggested you would be in a good position.
Okay. Let's get the stage set.
Strictly on the books? We prefer to operate discreetly on our own terms. We do skirt some legal boundaries, but we reward our counterparties very well. So, yes, you can think about it. Don't take too much for it. So not for me anyway. Call me back when you've made your decision.
I should be okay here. Oh, there's a guy right there. I was too close to it. Did it work though? Let's replan this. It worked. I just got to be a little further away from it. And then this game crashes. Gotta love it. Oh, we're in a crashy world right now. Nothing wants to work today. All right. Let's get it done. Okay. All right, I have a different plan this time around. I'm gonna see if I can put the oil in her path and then just shoot it while she's walking over there, or the gas, whatever. It won't let me put it down by the toilet.
Hey, are you... Hey, are you into biochemistry at all?
I don't know how many times I gotta tell this guy I'm not.
Thanks so much.
I bumped her. She didn't like that. Who saw me through a wall? Okay. Cool. All right, should be good now. Did you play the Lara Croft and the Guardian Light? Just saw it on Game Pass. Yes, years ago. I can't remember if that's the one that came out on the 360 or the Xbox One, but that game's it's got to be 15 years old. 12 to 15 years old, probably. There's two of them. That might be the most recent one there, but I can't remember the name of the other one. But yeah, good game. It's a really good game. I played one of them co-op with my wife, and she had a really good time with it.
Thanks so much.
Somehow I was noticed. All right, she's done, right? She didn't die? She didn't die. All right, let's go play another one. I don't know. She was standing in the inferno. How did she not die? I don't know. It was PS3. They are sneaky with a release date. Says, yeah. I don't Xbox. It's always the day that they release it on their platform. So it was actually 2010. Yep. So there you go. 15 years old. That might have been the second or the first one then, because there's another one that was released during the Xbox One era. I want to say 13, 14, somewhere in that neighborhood. Just played around at DMZ, not sure why, but good. We're great on Game Pass on PC. What's the second one? The Guardian Light, and then there was another one that they did. I actually, just so you know, I played both of those, and I actually have full playthroughs on YouTube for both of the games. So there's that again. It's on, there's a playlist. It's full game playthroughs. Look through there. But I did both of the games. They're a lot of fun. All right, let's go do another featured contract. Let's try a different one this time. Gotta be the bank robber. Any method, any method, any method. This guy's easy. This guy's easy. I don't know about her. That. And then we'll take in that. Okay. Let's try this one. We're gonna be the bank robber. Lara Croft Teenage Spank Bank was what I played a lot of. I gotcha. Were you a teenager? Were you a teenager when your first game came out? Tomb Raider was 2013 and Temple of Osiris was 2014. The reboot was in 13, yeah. The overhead game that's very similar to the Guardian of Light. That's the Temple of Osiris. Yes, that's a very good game. It's different. I think you'll like it. And then I do believe that Rise of the Tomb Raider was in 16, and then the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Shadow of the Tomb Raider was 2019, I do believe. It's hammer time, baby. 15, 18. Oh, okay. Per wiki. Yeah, wiki's off sometimes, but it's fine. There's also a sometimes they get the dates mixed up on the release for different countries, but I know it was within that time frame. I guess the quickest way to do this would have been to just use the chloroform, knock them all out, but I like hitting guys with hammers.
You know you shouldn't be. Shit.
No one saw a thing. That was coming in handy.
I'm really sorry, but we've had this section off area for now. The head of security suspects there may be.
All those guys standing in there in the hallway, nobody saw me. We got a trank gun in here? I had no ideas. Huh?
Could someone please get up their ass?
I lost sight of suspect. Anyone see him? Go in and turn on the TV.
Walk right by him. There you go. 2 completed. That was sloppy. But I mean, I was dressed as a bank robber. I'm not sure what else I was supposed to do. Boop. Done. At least it was a 2-star. So I think most of them I've done today were a 1-star only. There we go. All right, where's this one at? That's Mumbai. It's Germany. Ooh, I gotta kill everyone as the Florida man. Drowning, drowning, drowning. Wow, okay. All right, we're gonna try this one next. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go hit the restroom and grab some more coffee. I'll be right back. All right, so a drowning accident. Enemies arrive at the select entrance carrying additional equipment. Okay, let's not go there then. I have to be the Florida man, so I have to get the Florida man's outfit first. Accident. Interesting. I like this. Sniper rifle, huh? Okay. All right, let's try this one. Okay, we're gonna go right here. In case we need it, we're gonna bring in emitted gas. Okay. Num 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 num. I gotta hit this guy with a sniper rifle. Oh, and they're all in non-sniper rifle locations.
I'm sure it is. My cousin lives in New York, and he went to a store on Broadway. Took a picture of himself and the
Okay. Your mom needs a ride. Could take out these two guys from up top. Guess I don't know what I'm doing here. These guys are both out. Let's go to the top.
You heard that, right? Well, go have a look, man.
I got it. Okay. It's all good here. No worries.
When the shit hits the fan, I need these guys out of the way.
anyone there?
Any more? Oh, pick up the briefcase. Thank you.
So, the powder's in his room, and all we do is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces in the metal workshop.
Barabar, this is the third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to do something.
She's relax. Yes, you grab the powder into the furnace, lots of smoke goes up. Whatever happens after that isn't your concern.
Okay, good. I wonder what does happen after the smoke goes up.
Not your concern.
Fine. अरे समझला ना.
Some colored smokes. Oh, I missed the shot. That sucks. But would have got him right before he pulled the trigger on that shot, he would have been good to go. Fook me, man. Fook me. Now I have no way out of here. All right, we're just going to chill right here. Bomber. Got him, but now everyone's alerted. Okay, I'm legal again. Dude, there's a lot of enforcers around here. Holy hell.
Find someplace quick, Gregory.
Where's my
You hear me?
where's my briefcase?
Someone on the ground. Not moving and not breathing.
Oh, my briefcase disappeared. No! Pick up the fish.
You're gonna get killed, man. So move. Get out. Understood.
Dude, that's a bummer. So it just disappears in the water?
Okay, got it.
Where's this last guy at? Way over there. I'm still not allowed to have this sniper rifle on me.
You showed that picture to the barber?
Yeah. He was literally about to shit himself when we brought him down here. Boss said he was sitting on Firebreak. I think he must have thought we were going to kill him. I'd be surprised if he even remembered.
Man, I'm screwed now.
He didn't bring the picture with him.
No. Boss didn't want him to leave the hideout. Still down there.
I unpacked it like right here. There it is. Oh, thank God. Okay, much better. Now we gotta get over here. So my assassin sense, this thing right here, where the screen kind of goes gray and you get outlines and stuff, it should have showed the briefcase, but it did not. Let's see, can I go in here?
Yeah,
No,
can't let
can't go in
you
there.
through. Sorry, sir.
It's fine. That's fine.
Showers here in this. Mark my words.
I don't know. I need the money, but just get over this.
Have you seen Sanjay recently?
Just a small train that a tailor wants to get rid of.
You didn't just go inside and look?
Only the Royal Guard can do stuff like that. I'm sure Miss Shaw will send someone with more hands-on experience than me. He's the only tailor in town that can make that jump. That's what happens when you drown all the others.
Where did you leave the costume for Dawood Rangan's movie? I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, I took care of it already. It was a rush order, so I washed it when I came in this morning. It's drying upstairs.
And you took extra care with it, right? The man who dropped it off.
Beautiful.
I don't want to get on Rangan's bad side. He pulled it upstairs. Don't you worry about it.
Got him. Can you climb there? Oh no, the exit's right there. I can't get to it. Not good. I guess we have to go up this way. I should be able to run right through these guys without getting in trouble. Yeah. They only care about the people coming in, not the people leaving. We did it! See that symbol on the back of the van right there? It doesn't that tell me that does not look like OBS? Isn't that it is not OBS's insignia? All completed. Next. That one was kind of fun. I screwed up in the lower section. I also didn't know that the hallway I was in was open to the other guys. I was not paying attention to any of that. All right, let's go to Hokkaido. Vanish in a splash. Suit. Do not change your starting disguise at any time during the mission. Now you're recorded by a security camera during the mission. If you are recorded, you must destroy the... Okay. So any method. I just have to kill these guys. And it just says suit. So I guess I can wear this. Oh, and I can only start here. Okay. Can't change. I can't change what I'm wearing. What else should I bring in? Medic gas. Let's smuggle in the Krieger. Let's smuggle this in. Staff wardrobe, maybe? Garage. Path. Restaurant. Kitchen. Let's go. Kitchen, food storage. Restaurant, restroom. Let's go here. Let's try this one. I don't know how much sneaking around we're going to be doing behind the scenes, but probably all of it. Dexter. One, two, three. They're all down here. He doesn't see me. I'm not supposed to be here either? I'm not supposed to be here anywhere. So I got to do a lot of sneaking. A little sneaky sneaking. Okay, everyone just chills. All right, I gotta figure out how to get over there now without being seen. Okay, this is pretty crazy. Can't change my disguise. And I can't really be anywhere. I'm not allowed to be anywhere here. Oh, okay. So it's not any method. Unarmed. They might have me stumped on this one. Because if I'm not legal to go anywhere here, I don't know how to get around. I'm going to have to knock a lot of people out. Yeah, I don't know what to do in that one. I don't have the time to figure it all out either. So we're gonna move on to the next one. It's odd that it's illegal to be anywhere, even in the commons area. Let's try this one. This is China. We have one homeless upstairs, and it looks like two are down in the basement area. Where can we start at? Start down here. What do you mean the server room? Let's go to ventilation. Okay. Let's try that. Tonga Mei Wu.
I'd just love to know about Royce's project. I'm sure it's something brilliant.
Could be.
Her programming is like an afterthought. Offering some powerful executive
Yeah, just verify. Kill him any way that I want. She didn't like that either, huh? Okay.
Access granted.
Okay, we got one above us over there.
Security protocol overruled.
Overruled. She should be fine there for a minute. I doubt.
God, how about that rain, huh?
I doubt they'll come after us. I don't think anybody ever walks by there except for the guy that I knocked out first. I think he's the only one that walks by there. So that should buy us some time.
Hey, it's me. Sorry to wake you up, but I think I forgot to turn off the coffee machine when I left. Yeah.
Ah, my knee is so sore.
My knee is so sore.
I'm gonna be rich. Get the hell out of here. I got this flyer, and it says I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
We don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No, they only want people like us. The flyer says so.
That means it's too dangerous for rich people.
Oh, always.
Didn't say anything about changing my clothes, so I should be fine there too. How far up is this lady? She's up 2 more levels. Let's do a new approach.
What's it like inside his room? Have you had a chance to look?
You could tell me that room was unoccupied.
All right, there's a brick.
Paranoia. Fucked up personality. Keep your eyes peeled. All right? Will do.
How are you feeling? 1 to 5.
2.
How strong is your headache? 1 to 5.
5.
Tell me your name.
傅罗阳.
Tell me the name of your mother.
That's
She's gonna go to that bathroom right there. We're gonna fuck her up.
remember this headache.
Let's move on. Where did you grow up?
That's easy.
Where's she going? The bathroom's right there.
I don't remember. What is this?
Going up or down? Up or down?
Have a little break and we'll pick this up in 2 minutes.
Wasting time here.
Please go and relax for a bit.
Don't you understand what I'm trying to do here? I won't let pain. I can't.
No, don't come in here. Don't come in here. Don't come in here. There's no reason for you to come in here. Don't come. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I think I can get to the floor, ground floor from here. Or maybe close to.
Let's continue. What does that mean?
There, as long as no bodies are found. Really, it's the ladies that over by the scooter where I'm heading right now. As long as she is not seen. This is a silent assassin. Silent assassin run. Boom. Let's go. Not too shabby. Oh. All right, let's take a look here. Okay. All right, I'm going to call it a day right here. I have to be someplace in an hour, and I got some stuff I got to get done before then. So, yeah, sorry, guys. I was hoping today was going to be hey, great, Firebreak's back, and it's back with a vengeance, and that's not the case. The game is in a really rough state, worse than I remember it being beforehand. A lot of performance issues. Even if they smooth them out in the next couple days, I don't see a big change. I don't see a whole lot of anything that's changed in the game, so it's still just dead. I know they want to keep raising it out of the ashes, but there's just nothing there for anybody. I'm sorry. It's free to play on Game Pass if you guys want to give it a shot. If you haven't played it by now, you're probably still not interested, and there's really no reason for you to go back if you already did play it. So, I don't know, guys. I'm happy with Hitman, though. Hitman's a lot of fun. Tomorrow, I don't know what's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I don't think anything's going on. Not sure what we'll be playing. We might just go back to some Hitman tomorrow, because I'm having a lot of fun with these featured contracts. So we'll see what happens. But until then, guys, everyone have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.